So today, I want to talk to you about this lovely shadow box that I picked up on Amazon. I believe it was about $10. It's got a nice depth to it, you know, very nice wood frame, very solid, good hanging on the back. You know, everything you're looking for in a good shadow box. And you might be saying, Reviewy, a shadow box? That seems a little boring to be reviewing a shadow box. But there is a reason why I want to talk about this shadow box today. I'm sure all of you on YouTube who follow some of your favorite channels have seen them do unboxings of a little gift that they get from YouTube when they surpass 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, and they get these beautiful YouTube play buttons. Now, I've just surpassed 100 subscribers. That's right, 100 subscribers. Surprisingly, and this may shock you to find this out, YouTube doesn't send a big fancy package with a play button to a YouTuber who surpasses 100 subscribers. I'm feeling a little left out, but I get it. I'm not there yet. But I thought, you know what? Just because YouTube isn't going to send me a play button doesn't mean I can't make my own. So we're going to start off with this shadow box here, and we're just going to flip that over. Now this is the one thing I don't like about this shadow box, is it does have these little stabby things that you have to pry open to get to the back. I much prefer the twisty ones, because these go, I always get at least one of them right underneath a fingernail, and oh, it's not fun. You don't want to do that. So all right, so we've got that out. We'll just take the lovely couple out here. They can go away. Now the other thing is, we got this. Oh, what do we got here? We got an extra little bit of frame there. I guess that's to hold this in place. Now, if we were framing that, then sure, you know, we wanted a smaller picture in this, then we'd want to use that. I don't want a smaller picture, so we'll just get rid of that. And then what we'll do, so we've got that all apart, and what we'll do is we'll put the paper right onto the backing here and use that to hold it, so you get some depth in there. I've already gone ahead and made up my little YouTube congratulations for surpassing 100 subscribers sheet of paper here. It's not perfect, but that's okay because it's the 100 button. It's not supposed to be perfect, or at least that's my rules, and I'm the one making it, so I get to make the rules. And then I cut out a piece of paper. Okay, I ripped a piece of paper of about the size that I think the button needs to be. I'm going to take this nice thin red craft foam here. I'll line it up with this jagged edge where I've already done some cutting for some different projects, and I'm just going to quickly kind of stab out approximately the shape I want here, because it's hard to work with the big sheet of foam, so I like to trim it a little bit and then work from there. All right, so there's our rectangle-ish play button. I'm just going to round the corners here too, just to give it that real YouTube-y look. Is that a word, YouTube-y? It's a word now. Go ahead and add that to your dictionaries. YouTube-y. It is the condition of or quality of being YouTube quality. It's not a word. It's a word, it's not a word. The other thing is that triangle right there. So I'll just line this up again approximately. If you have a counter that you really care about, I would suggest not cutting directly on. Let's get a cutting board. I don't care that much. And very carefully of your fingers, watch your fingers. You only get 10. Just kind of trim away the excess here. I'm trying to do this as smoothly as possible so it doesn't look all raggedy on the inside. It's gonna look a little raggedy though. If you're cutting foam, little tip here that I've found, the more jagged up and downs that you cut, the more jagged pieces, the more it's gonna look pretty beat up. So the ideal cut for a piece of craft foam like this is minimal cut. So if you can do this in one stroke, so there, just like that, pulling without going up or down. See, so that's a much cleaner looking cut here. Not perfect, but cleaner than that. That's a much messier looking cut. Okay, but there we go. We have our play button. So that we've got the paper behind. There's our play button. The white will just show through from the paper. So we're just gonna take the good old-fashioned two-sided tape here, flip that play button over, and just run some pieces of tape here. You could use glue too if you wanted to. I I find though that glue over time can start to warp paper or discolor it. But yeah, it's archival quality, which means that, well, it doesn't mean much to me, but it means that it shouldn't mess with the paper. And I do have a thicker stock of paper here. So now we've got that there. Now it's kind of the time to eyeball approximately where center is on this. I'm gonna say it's right about there. Give that a good press down. And there we have it. There is the sheet that's going into the frame. Now, we're going to put the frame down, and then the spacer goes in first. Then we put in the paper. Careful not to bend it too much. Now, remembering which side is up. There we go, so that side's up. Slide that back together. Maybe if the little stabby things will let you. There we go. I think we're good. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulate your old friend Reviewy McReviewface on his 100 subscriber button. So if you're not subscribed already, click that subscribe button down below. I have new content available every Monday. It can be reviews of complex things or as simple as this shadow box frame, available on Amazon with the link down below. But hey, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you my review. I'm Reviewy McReviewface, and I will see you next review.